What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we're doing another unboxing for you. This time it's Anomaly by Starling Games. Funny story behind this one. I actually won it watching a Brothers Murph live stream over on Twitch. I'll drop a link to their channel in the description below. They do board game playthroughs there also. But Starling Games, I believe, gave this to them to give away on a stream where they were giving away a bunch of games. I was editing that evening, started entering a couple of the giveaways, and I won this one. So they shipped it over to me. Thanks to the Brothers Murph for sending this over. I'm going to unbox it here for you and hopefully get a playthrough at least on the channel once I figure out how to play this game. So let's take a look at the box. Let's get the shrink off to help with the glare, and we'll see what's going on with it. All right, shrink is off. Let's take a look here. You can play as the Anomaly, evolve your powers, feed on your prey. Anomaly is a fast-paced, suspense-filled game of hidden movement, deduction, and combat. So hopefully like Fear of Dracula or Last Friday, that style of hidden movement kind of stuff. I love that. I love those games. I have those. One player acts as a mysterious and deadly anomaly, while the other players take on the roles of science students fighting for their lives to outwit and outlast it. Find it before it finds you. So immersive tension, cutthroat decisions, gripping player interaction, whole bunch of components in the box we'll obviously be looking at here. And it's 2 to 4 players, 60 minutes, 14 plus. And you can play as the students, run, hide, fight, survive together. So the Anomaly's hunting them down, they're trying to survive. So it's a 1 versus many, I believe. Well, let's get into this thing and take a look. Definitely nice production here on the box. Very pretty. All right, I'll throw that to the side. Okay, we got some baggies here to sort out your components. I like when companies include that. That's very nice. We'll be using those later, I'm sure. And then we have our dashboards, it looks like. Interesting, the rules booklet's not on the top for me here, but we'll take a peek. Here, let's throw that out of the way. All right, so player dashboards. Nice cardboard, very glossy on, or actually it's kind of like a matte finish, but very nice production. So there's all your, I guess, reminders of what you can do on the back here. So all your actions, your bludgeon strike, double strike, far strike. I don't know, it's just a reminder. So that's obviously one of the students, I assume. And this one has nobody on the front. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so I'm assuming these are your 3 students, so 3 players against 1 Anomaly. This would be an Anomaly board, I assume. Yes, there you go. Anomaly special actions. Student actions. Oh, so it reminds you of what they can do. Ah, I see. So student stuff is at the top on a student board. Anomaly actions are at the bottom on the Anomaly, or on the student boards. Student boards have their student actions, and the Anomaly reminder stuff on the bottom, and vice versa for the other guys. So I like this stuff. I like games with dashboards. Like Game of Thrones, the board game, my first board game that got me into this hobby, 2nd edition. I like those little dashboards, hiding your stuff behind it. Always like some hidden information in games. Yeah, okay, so that's the dashboard. Let's see, here's the rules. I mean, it feels like cheap, thin paper from, like, you know, free comic book day kind of comics you get that are like, you know, throwaway. But I mean, it looks nice, the rules are there. I obviously don't know if the rules are done well. We'll find out when I go to try to learn it, and I'll let you know how I think about that in our playthrough. But some nice art, nice font, definitely a good readable font there for sure. I mean, it's only 11 pages, some strategy tips on the back, advanced 2-player variant. Okay, might take a look at that on the channel. And then we got rules in another language here. And Starling Games catalog here. Throwing in some extra ads for us. So they make Alien Frontiers. That was one of the, like, earlier when board games and Kickstarter kind of came on the map when I was first getting into the hobby. I remember hearing about this game kind of being like the first big one to come from Kickstarter that showed that, like, you know, good games can come from Kickstarter, is how I understood it. Because before there was a lot of trash. There probably still is. Black Orchestra, I've seen that around. Everdell, I know that game. I wanted that game for a while. Haven't got it yet though, but it's a game that looked pretty. Might be up my alley. Like I think it's a deck builder. Dynamic tableau building and worker placement. Love worker placement. All right. I have to look into that one still. King's Forge, not sure. Nothing personal. I have nothing personal. Got one of the first print runs at Gen Con the year it was released. Yeah, not a good game. Not a good game at all. Shadow Rift, and yeah. That's Starling Games, their catalog. All right. So I like the way everything's in separate plastic here. Nothing gets banged around, scratched up. And what do we got here? Actually, you know what? Is there a components list in the rules? That would be good to look at and help us out here. All right, so let's see here. This must be player mini boards. That's what I'm thinking it is. Nice, shiny, decent sized cardboard, decent thickness, glossy. So these are little player boards. Lots of symbols on there. I'm lost, don't know what they mean. But yeah, we'll figure that out in the playthrough. We'll explain how that works. Okay, we got some little plastic standees. They're like, they're see-through, little black. I don't know if you can see those. But yeah, little black standees. I'm assuming that's something to do with the Anomaly. Nice that they're not cardboard standees. I like when at least they're plastic. I mean, you know, can't always be paintable minis, you know? You don't always need that in a game. I prefer colored. Pre-painted minis are the best, but I prefer, now I am onto the poker chip train from Chip Theory, but I'll take plastic standees any day. So those are the 24 reminder pieces. I guess is what all these are. Yeah, 24 reminder pieces. And then here we have, ooh, metal. These are, not sure what these are. Let's check. So I can get the bag open here. They're like heavy. They look, I don't know. What are these? I'm not sure. 3 sensory tokens, maybe? I'm not sure. But they have claws in them, and they're metal, and they're heavy. I feel like magnets, but they're not magnetic to each other if they are. It's got, like, you know, Toronto Raptors claws in them there from Go Raptors Go. And the Pokeball symbol, I guess, on the other side here. Don't know why. Anyways, I'll figure that out. Oh, it looks like we got some bases for some cardboard standees. Okay, not sure what those are for. Maybe holding up some cards. Okay, then we got some cards. And I got the nice little the strip around it to open it, like Germany printed Keyforge decks here, but see if I can get into the cards. All right, not the best cards. I mean, the graphic design is awesome. Just the cardboard, card stock, the rule book papers, like pretty low budget for sure. But I mean, if it keeps the price point down on the game, I'm not always against that. If the game still looks nice, you just have to like sleeve it, right? In that case. So there's the cards. Explore, what does it say? Explore everything, be anything, fear nothing. Join us at Taurus Institute. This must be some kind of space school because you have students. Must be stuck there and something's escaped. You got to figure out what it is. Okay. So my understanding is some of the cards are dual use, so you can play them as students, but then it gives abilities to the Anomaly that they can use against you, so it's like a little more risky. Kind of like I think in Fear of Dracula, if you like draw cards, I think it's at like nighttime. If you take cards from the bottom of the deck or something, you have a risk of making Dracula stronger. I think it's kind of like that mechanic. Then we got these little size cards. Not a fan of these tiny cards in a lot of FFG games. But if they're just sitting on the board and they're just for symbols, but if I got to hold these and shuffle these and keep a stack of them, and you know, storage for these things is not really readily available. But yeah, cool art on them though. Cool art. You can see those there. On the back, there's just this like flame symbol, just like little symbols on the back. So these are the action cards, the big ones here. 36 action cards. These are 27 tracking cards in 3 sets of 9 each. Maybe not. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. and amongst other cards. Okay, here's the board. Oh, this is bigger than I thought it would be. All right, wow. There's the board for you. Shiny. Pretty good thickness actually on the board. It's got this like rough texture on the bottom. Hopefully that helps it not slide around. But yeah, that's cool. It's a cool looking board. Wow, that is very nice. Yeah, the glossiness and the like cardboard and the graphic design on it, it really reminds me a lot of the tiles in Space Hulk. It kind of reminds me of that feel and that kind of cardboard and glossiness on it. So if you're familiar with Space Hulk, that Warhammer 40k game, it's kind of like that. That's what it's reminding me of. All right, let's get this shrink wrapped stuff out of here. Where am I opening this? Over here. All right, looks like there's some standees. So we got some student standees. That's what's happening. So yeah, we have some cardboard standees. That's the those plastic stands are for. So let's I would assume. But yeah. Okay, so we got cardboard standees. I assumed that these were going to be the students, but I was wrong. They're just, like they say, reminder pieces. And then we got a bunch of tokens. Bunch of tokens. Pretty thick cardboard. Not bad, not bad. Nice graphic design. We'll see if it rubs off after a few plays or not. And wears down. But, you know, only know after we play it, though. But yeah, there is your cardboard punch-out sheet, which everyone loves punching those out, right? And then else that's in here is, let's see. And this is our health tracker. +2 health markers, +1 0 marker. And then we got some other tokens to be punched out here. But yeah, nice thick cardboard there. All right. But yeah, that's Anomaly. That's what's in the box there. And that's by Starling Games. And that's your unboxing. So like I said, stick around to Rob's Gaming Table. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and also hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we do our playthrough of this game, which should be on the channel shortly. Stick around for that. We have lots of other board game playthroughs on the channel. Too Many Bones, Cloudspire, Gloomhaven, Lord of the Rings, Journey to Middle-earth, plus many others. So check that out. Stick around. We got lots more coming. And thank you to everyone that donates on Patreon. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be happening. So thanks a lot for donating. If you'd like to donate and support the channel, the link is in the description below. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.